guard, Rajon Rondo.
Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here in Boston. The visiting San Antonio Spurs will face off against the Celtics here on the 2K Games Network. Good evening, everyone. Here with Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, I'm Kevin Hart.
Well, both of these teams have a lot of quickness. I think you can expect a fast-moving, up-and-down basketball game, and I'm sure that's what the fans have come to see.
While the players get loosened up, let's take a look at the key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Kevin, this should be an intriguing game. I got my eyes on the matchup at the 4 spot. Garnett is one of the most dominant power forwards in the entire league. He's such a savvy defender, too. He doesn't make many mistakes, and he always seems to be in the right place at the right time. He'll have his hands full, though. Duncan is an immense talent and certainly one of the elite players in the NBA. He's an outstanding defender in the low post, thanks to his imposing physique and outstanding timing.
Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway.
The Celtics do a great job of controlling the defensive glass. The Spurs box out well on defense, so they don't yield many second chance points.
All right, Kenny, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Celtics get the tip, and we're underway. Rondo pump fakes. The handoff to Perkins. Bowen anticipated the pass and cut it off. And emphatic stuff to finish the break by Manu.
They get the first bucket.
Passes to Pierce. Pierce. Elson hauls it in. To Ginobili. Passes to Elson. Shoots the three. Not going down. Let's send it down to Craig Sager.
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Doc Rivers, coach of the Celtics. He said they have their work cut out for them. He said they can fill it up in a hurry. We need to really communicate defensively and make them work hard for every bucket. Guys, we'll see if they can pull it off.
All right, thank you, Craig. Rebounded by Pierce. Shoots it up, cans it from in close.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
Garnett came up with a steal. Bowen picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. And the first quarter comes mercifully to a close. The score, 2-2. Bowen inbounds to start the second quarter. Pump fakes to Ginobili. Jacks up the triple. Pierce snatches it down inside.
Nice job on the boards. He worked hard for that one.
Goes up. Bounces it off the left rim and in. Tosses it up court. Works it out. The quick shot. Bowen reels it in. Puts too much on it. To Allen. The pass to Allen. Passes to the right side. Perkins. Bowen on the rebound. The Spurs with the ball. 25 seconds left in the second. Pass to Duncan. The bucket was set up with the dish by Ginobili.
Nice feed. Way to keep moving.
The Celtics bring it up. They can play for one. The triple off the mark by Rondo. Hands it off to Parker. Lets loose for a three. Automatic. Rondo gives the up fake. Nothing but net by Rondo. Got it up. Can't get it. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The score, 7-6.
Kevin, both teams have come to play, but they'll need to pick it up here in the second half. We'll see who wants it more.
Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report. Duncan inbounds it to start the second half. Shoots, hits the jumper.
I wouldn't say he's automatic from that range, but if you give him a little room, it's cash.
Lob, down low, pump fakes, passes it to Garnett. Arcs it high, chokes on the layup to Parker. The prayer hammered, and he'll go to the line.
Tough call, but the right one. Too much contact during the shooting motion.
Can't sink the first. He's off on the second. Nice job to grab the defensive board by Pierce. Rondo is called for charging, and that's his first foul. The Spurs bring it up. A quick shot would leave him the final possession. Duncan gives the up fake. The high post jumper missed by Duncan. The Celtics with the ball. They're trailing by 3. Pulled in by Pierce. Tried to lay it right in, but no good by Pierce. To Ginobili. Dishes inside. The finisher. Rondo gets the board inside.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. That's nice work.
The long ball was off the mark by Allen. Got it up. Can't get it. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's still anybody's ball game. The score, 9-6. We still have 1 quarter to go. Ken, any thoughts as to who will win the player of the game?
Kevin, you know who I'm going to go with.
Garnett throws it in to start the fourth quarter. Far side. Goes up. Nelson has it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest. Didn't realize that he was on the line, and they'll turn it over. Stripped away by Parker to Elson.
When someone's being careless with the ball, they're begging for it to be stolen.
Elson. Garnett snatches down the defensive board. Passes to Allen. Takes it up. Hammer. And he'll go to the line.
I like aggressive defense, but there was too much contact there for the refs not to blow the whistle.
Sinks the first one, and that brings them within 2. Doesn't get the second. Snatched down inside by Duncan. The Spurs with the ball. They're looking to put the nail in the coffin right here. Duncan buried the 3 despite the foul. Chance for a 4-point play coming up. Doesn't get the 4-point play, but they are still up by 5. Rondo has picked up his 2nd foul. Off on the first. Does make the second, and that increases their lead to 6. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rondo hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Tough call, but the right one. Too much contact during the shooting motion.
Off target on the first. Oh for 2, and it's still a 6-point ball game. The Spurs with the ball. They've got this game pretty much in the bag. Garnett has picked up his first foul of the game. No good on the first. Missed them both, but they're still out in front by 6. The Celtics bring it up. It looks like they've run out of time. The 3 ball from down deep was missed by Pierce. Rondo has picked up his 3rd foul of the game. No good on the first. Missed them both, but they're still out in front by 6. Ripped down by Perkins. From downtown. Harkus snatches it up to Duncan. It's offline from half court. There's the horn. The Spurs beat the Celtics 13-7. Both teams gave their all.
No doubt about it, Kevin. The Spurs got a few more stops down the stretch that ended up being the big difference. When your offense isn't feeling it, you need to step it up on the defensive end.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to see the player of the game.
Well, he clearly deserves it, Kevin. He gave them an edge in this one.
That's right. Duncan played his heart out. 5 points, 5 rebounds, and he's our player of the game. Well, that'll do it. On behalf of Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.